Hello again. I expect you've noticed, if you've kept up with Lego and the like, that there's a lot of other companies springing up making their own equivalent. Mega Blox, of course, being definitely the best and probably the most well-known of these, because they had the Halo license, and now they've got Destiny license, and they've got the Call of Duty license, and they've had other things. I think they did Marvel for a while as well, and Turtles and all sorts of strange stuff. Smurfs as well, I think. Anyway, at the other end of the market, we've got the very cheap versions, such as this Wilco Blox turtle here, who cost £1 and has 45 pieces. Now, I've bought cheap Lego stuff before to find out what it's like, and generally pretty disappointing. But Wilco, they've got shops everywhere. I think there's one in most towns. They're kind of similar to what Woolworths used to be in the UK. It's kind of a sort of a department store up to a point, but cheaper end. They do a lot of food and drink stuff, some toys, a lot of DIY, all that kind of thing. So they've started doing these blocks, spelt with a weird X. So let's see what they're like. Well, here is a turtle. He's all made up, and I can tell you that he went together very, very well. It is definitely compatible with Lego. I have checked this, and if it wasn't for the funny studs, you might not necessarily be able to tell that it wasn't. But I've noticed this with other companies. You get the odd stud which is sort of indented. I don't quite know why that is. Mega Blox do it as well, 1 in every 10 or something like that. But yeah, he went together very well, and he's got moving flippers front and back, and his head goes up and down. And although he hasn't got a face exactly, you can certainly tell as soon as you look at it what it is. And you've got some very blatant copies of Lego parts. I believe this is because they didn't renew the copyright that they were supposed to, and so everybody has made compatible stuff. I mean, they did anyway, some companies, but they were generally the sort of small Chinese firms who Lego weren't going to bother going after because there wasn't enough money involved to really make it worth it. So I'm quite pleased in some ways. I mean, it's a shame for Lego, and it certainly cost them. But it's nice that other companies are coming along, which gives designers other places to work, really. So there we go. I mean, I've lost the instructions for the moment, so I can't show you that. So you'll have to take my word for it. They were very clear. Not many stages to follow, but it was all very, very easy to do. And I say, for £1 for 45 pieces, that's exceptionally good, really, isn't it? So we've even got a bit about what a turtle is. Turtles are reptiles with a hard shell that protects them like a shield. Includes all you need to build this turtle. Skill level easy. Excuse me, shall I go first? You even get a dodgy joke. There we go. What can you build? Blox challenge. Also, I've noticed they do something which, when you see it, you kind of think, well, why has no one ever done this before? Or maybe they have and I didn't notice. But in Wilco, you can buy like a cup and fill it from these sort of pick and mix type dispensers with whatever blocks pieces that you want. So they're a bit limited on the variety of pieces. They don't do as many as Lego, at least not yet. But on the whole, I mean, for £1, you definitely can't go wrong. I've seen much worse for sale for more in supermarkets and things. So I'll probably get some more of this stuff in the future. This is actually my son's one, by the way. A lot of my Lego stuff is very much my Lego stuff. But my little boy, he built this with me. And he could follow the instructions quite well, and he's 5. He was 5 in December, so on the whole, very impressed. So that's it for today. I shall return with more Lego, more toys, more games, more foodie stuff, more everything. So as usual, subscribe and like if you like, and I will see you again. Goodbye.